It's been 5 years since a tragic fire in northern Mexico killed 49 infants at the ABC Nursery School. Now, the children were napping when the blaze broke out. They were trapped inside the burning building. Parents of the victims are still waiting for justice. Franc Contreras is live for us in Mexico City. And Frank, after all this time, has anything come from the parents' demands?
Well, at this stage, it's still considered one of the most tragic events in recent memory here in Mexico. Mike, this is a national day of mourning for Mexicans as they recall the deaths of these babies and infants who died inside this blaze in northern Mexico in the city of Hermosillo. Just a few minutes ago, a little less than 2 hours ago, I should say, a march took place here in the Mexican capital. Among the hundreds of people who came out to protest and call for justice in these cases of these dead children and infants were members of the families. They recall that moment on June 5th, 2009, when they saw smoke billowing from the nursery school, this horrible moment. Parents racing toward the school, doing everything they could to try to rescue their children. They could hear them inside screaming for help, and of course, help was just unavailable. It was impossible to get help to them, and as we say, 49 children died in that incident. 76 others were badly injured. A government safety official just days before that blaze allowed the ABC Nursery School to continue operating, Mike, and that of course happened despite the fact that this school had no emergency exits, no fire extinguishers, and it had faulty alarms and faulty smoke detectors. Now, the safety inspector in question was released from jail on January 1st, and we were told that this week another local safety inspector was also jailed. But at this stage, those are the only people who are facing justice in this case.
Just simply heartbreaking 5 years out. What recourse do the victims' families have at this stage?
Well, at this stage, there are essentially two camps. Family members, victims' family members who believe that this was an accident, that this occurred and it was just a very unfortunate incident, that it just broke the hearts of so many people in this country because of the deaths of these innocent children. And there are other side, the families, who believe that this was actually intentional. They point to an investigation that indicates that a state government official was burning documents that implicated a former governor in a separate scandal, Mike. And so somehow that fire allegedly spread to the nursery school in question, and of course leading to these deaths of at least 49 children. The federal government so far has not responded to those allegations, and as of today, as we said, only one official, a local level official in the northern state of Sonora, has been arrested in the case of the ABC Nursery School fire, this tragic event here in Mexico.
Franc Contreras live for us there in Mexico City. Thank you so much.